Shabads 10:11 and 10:23, Sri Samta Prakash in English. Introduction. This commentator has difficulty understanding the deep teaching of Maharaji or Saint Mangat Ram Ji. He requests forgiveness for his mistakes. This is not the literal translation of the original in Hindi, but a paraphrase. Shabad 10:11, line 1. ना वो आवे ना जावे मीत, नाद पुरख की कथा पुनीत. ना वो आवे ना जावे मीत, नाद पुरख की कथा पुनीत. Nada, the word, that pure consciousness is very holy. It is neither born nor does it die. Line 2. सब कुछ तिस से वो सबसे न्यारा, विस्माद कथा तत् नाद विचारा. Nada, the word, is the origin of everything, but it is detached from all. It is a wonder of wonders. Line 3. सुकृत सीख मन माही विचार, पूरन रूप परस निरंकार. सुकृत सीख मन माही विचार, पूरन रूप परस निरंकार. He needs to reflect deeply on this teaching. It would take him to God, the full. Comment. God is full because he fills the whole of the commentator. The commentator would be fulfilled. Line 4. शाहों का शाह सोही सतदेव, पल पल की जो चित से सेव. शाहों का शाह सोही सतदेव, पल पल की जो चित से सेव. God is the King of Kings. The commentator should serve him each and every moment. Comment. God is the King of Kings because he can throne and dethrone a king in 1 minute. Line 5. ऊंच शोभा साचा दरबार, प्रभ की सेव करे निस्तार. ऊंच शोभा साचा दरबार, प्रभ की सेव करे निस्तार. God's court is the true court because it is eternal. His kingdom is everlasting. The glory of worldly kings fades away with time, but God's glory never fades. The commentator would cross the treacherous ocean of the word by serving God. Line 6. निर्मल होवे चित निर्मल ध्याए, पूरन पर से पूरन गत पाए. निर्मल होवे चित निर्मल ध्याए, पूरन पर से पूरन गत पाए. He would be purified by contemplating pure nada, the word. By contemplating the full, he would become fully appeased. Line 7. जीवत जीवे जपे नाद अनादि, अखंड ध्यान शबद विस्मादि. जीवत जीवे जपे नाद अनादि, अखंड ध्यान शबद विस्मादि. He would be truly living his life. He would experience astounding nada, the word. He would experience ineffable peace. Line 8. त्रिपत भय जन पूरन ध्याया, सर्ब काल चित पूर समाया. त्रिपत भय जन पूरन ध्याया, सर्ब काल चित पूर समाया. He would not need any outside thing for his happiness. By experiencing word the full, he would be totally appeased. Line 9. नाशवान से मुक्ता पाई, अविनाशी पुरुष नाद घर ध्याई। नाशवान से मुक्ता पाई, अविनाशी पुरुष नाद घर ध्याई। His attachment to the perishable body will become less. He would be liberated. He would experience imperishable pure consciousness, nada the word, in his body. Line 10. सब साजन नित कीरत गाओ, सत ठाकर के चरण समाओ। सब साजन नित कीरत गाओ, सत ठाकर के चरण समाओ। Let all devotees sing the glory of God in the Satsang or holy association. Let them become absorbed in the holy feet of God. Line 11. रोम रोम में सोही रमीना, मिल सतगुर भेद सतलीना। रोम रोम में सोही रमीना, मिल सतगुर भेद सतलीना। God pervades in each and every pore of the commentator's skin. The true Guru reveals the secret teaching to him. Comment. The true Guru, Saint Mangat Ram Ji, reveals the secret teaching to him. Line 12. नौ द्वार का मंदिर देह साजा, आप पर काशे घट आप विराजा। नौ द्वार का मंदिर देह साजा, आप पर काशे घट आप विराजा। God gave the commentator this body of 9 doors or apertures. Then he abided in this body as holy word the Shabad. He illuminated this body. Comment. The 9 apertures are 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, the tongue, the anus, and the organ of procreation. Line 13. जहाँ पर कृपा साध की भई, पूरन पुरख की सोजी लई। जहाँ पर कृपा साध की भई, पूरन पुरख की सोजी लई। God is realized by a fortunate person who is blessed by a true saint. Comment. If a fortunate person blessed by Maharaji realizes Shabad the word. Line 14. अंतर गुफा में डेरा कीना, नाद पुरख का खेल लकीना। अंतर गुफा में डेरा कीना, नाद पुरख का खेल लखीना। With God's blessing, he enters his inner consciousness cave. With God's blessing, he enters his inner consciousness's cave. He sees the astounding play of Nada, the pure consciousness. Comment. The Mahamantra takes him inside the cave of his inner consciousness. Line 15. दसवें द्वार का खुला ताला, नाद पुरख बसे श्री गोपाला। दसवें द्वार का खोला ताला, नाद पुरख बसे श्री गोपाला। He opens the lock of 10th door. He opens the lock of the 10th door with the key given by the true Guru. He is blessed with the realization of Nada, the pure consciousness. Comment. This body has 9 doors or apertures. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, the tongue, the anus, and the organ of procreation. The 10th door is secret. Maharaji's Mahamantra is the key to the 10th door. He is then blessed with the vision of God. Line 16. बिन बाती तेल दीपक परगासे, अखंड प्रकाश ज्योत अविनासे। बिन बाती तेल दीपक प्रगासे, अखंड प्रकाश ज्योत अविनासे। The light of the word, the Shabad, is an inner light. This eternal light is without any wick or oil. Line 17. अनक भांत नाद घन घोर, सुकृत जीवन जिस सूझा ठौर। अनक भांत नाद घन घोर, सुकृत जीवन जिस सूझा ठौर। Nada, the word, thunders in many ways. A person who reaches this destination is blessed. Line 18. रूप रेख बिन देव दिखलाया, अजर प्रकाश घर नजरी आया। रूप रेख बिन देव दिखाया, अजर प्रकाश घर नजरी आया। रूपरेख बिन देव दिखाया, अजर प्रकाश घर नजरी आया। He would realize formless God that has no shape or color. He would see eternal light inside his body. Line 19. सत साधु की सेव कमाई, नाद स्वरूप की महिमा घर पाई। सत साधु की सेव कमाई, नाद स्वरूप की महिमा घर पाई। Let him earn the wealth of the service of the true saint. He would be blessed with the glory of Nada, the word. 20. Line 20. पूरन तिन के भाग भये, जिन घट सूझा नाद। मंगत निर्मल ध्यान में, मिट गयो सब प्रमाद। पूरन तिनके भाग भये, जिन घट सूझा नाद। मंगत निर्मल ध्यान में, मिट गयो सब प्रमाद। The persons who experience Nada, the word within, are most fortunate. They enjoy the bliss of contemplation of the name. They strive to maintain that bliss and peace all the time. This concludes Shabad 10:11. Shabad 10:23. Line 1. सुरती बांध पवन में धार, साचे नाम का करो व्यापार। सुरती बांध पवन में धार, साचे नाम का करो व्यापार। Let the commentator concentrate on his breath during meditation. Let him do his true business with the name. Comment. Meditation is the true business. The wealth of the name goes with a person after his death. Line 2. पवन को पीवे नाम पर गासे, जुगति योग सत नाम विलासे। पवन को पीवे नाम पर गासे, जुगति योग सतनाम विलासे। As he meditates with his breath, the name becomes radiant. He enjoys the bliss of the name. The Guru has given him the technique of yoga. Comment. Yoga is union with God. The true Guru, Maharaji, has given him the correct technique of union with God. With Maharaji's blessing, he enjoys the bliss of Mahamantra. Line 3. भरम ग्रंथि अंतर से टूटी, जुगत योग जो नाम रस लूठी। भरम ग्रंथि अंतर से टूटी, जुगत योग जो नाम रस लूटी। He has the delusion that he is this body. The knot of his delusion is untied. He enjoys the nectar of the name by following the technique of the true Guru. Comment. By following the teaching of Maharaji, the commentator revels in the ecstasy of Mahamantra. Line 4. बारंबार मन नाम कमाई, पवन धार संग करे टकराई। He earns the true wealth of the name again and again. Comment. It is true wealth because only this wealth can give him true happiness. Line 5. विरति त्याग मन सा भय लीन, शब्द समाद अंतर में चीन. वृत्ति त्याग मनसा भय लीन, शब्द समाद अंतर में चीन. The torment of his overactive mind becomes less and less. The desires of his mind are gone. He goes into samadhi. No more thoughts, no more concepts. There is only peace, peace and peace. Line 6. उर्ध कवल भया परगास, पीवे पवन होवे निर्वास. उर्ध कमल भया परगास, पीवे पवन होवे निर्वास. The lotus within gets inverted and it blooms. Meditation with the breath removes his desires. Comment: there are many chakras in the body. There is a lotus within each chakra. The lotus within the chakras blooms. Line 7. स्वाति सीपनी हो जो धारी, चातक बरखा नीर जो प्रीत विचारी. स्वाति सीप निहो जो धारी, चातक बरखा नीर जो प्रीत विचारी. Just an oyster loves the raindrop of the Swati star. The devotee loves the name of God. Just as a chatak bird loves rainwater, a believer remembers God. चंद चकोर जो प्रेम लवलीना, एह बिद साजन सतनाम जपीना. चंद चकोर जो प्रेम लवलीना, एह बिद साजन सतनाम जपीना. Just as a chakor bird loves the moon, a disciple loves the name of God. Line 9. एक पलक ना विसरन पाए, 64 घड़ी मन माही दे आए. एक पलक ना विसरन पाए, 64 घड़ी मन माही दे आए. Let him not forget the name even for a moment. Let him remember it 24 hours a day. Comment: he can remember God during his actions by dedicating his actions to God. With long practice, there is automatic silent chanting of the name. Line 10. चंचल विरति मन की नासे, सतनाम जो गुनी उपासे. चंचल विरति मन की नासे, सतनाम जो गुनी उपासे. When a wise man remembers God, his mind becomes peaceful. Line 11. करता हरता ठाकर जानी, आज्ञा पल पल तिसकी पछानी. करता हरता ठाकर जानी, आज्ञा पल पल तिसकी पछानी. He needs to have a firm conviction that God alone is the doer and undoer. Let him accept God's will all the time. Comment: whether the outcome of his actions is favorable or unfavorable, he needs to accept God's will all the time. Line 12. मन अपने को निहचल कीजे, सतनाम पवन संग पीजे. मन अपने को निहचल कीजे, सतनाम पवन संग पीजे. Let him still his mind by remembering the name of God with each breath. Comment: Maharaj Ji has given the commentator the Maha Mantra. He needs to repeat it. His racing mind would slow down. Line 13. पाप कुपथ से मन को राखे, सत कर्म की रसना चाखे. पाप कुपथ से मन को राखे, सत कर्म की रसना चाखे. Let him restrain his mind from sins and evil ways. Selfless actions lead to bliss. Comment: he would have difficulty in meditation if he is committing sins like sensuousness, wrath, greed, infatuation, and false pride, Maharaji taught him to follow the 5 principles of simplicity, service, satsang or holy association, truth and remembrance of God. Line 14. स्वार्थ त्याग होवे उपकारी, अंतर्गत सत नाम विचारी. स्वार्थ त्याग होवे उपकारी, अंतर्गत सत नाम विचारी. He needs to give up his selfishness. Selfishness increases his body identification. Let him serve others. Let him remember the name of God within his mind. Comment. There should be no outward display of his devotion to God. There should be no outward display of his devotion to God. It should be inner devotion. Line 15. सब जीवों की सेव कमाए, पूरन प्रीत हर चरनी पाए. सब जीवों की सेव कमाए, पूरन प्रीत हर चरनी पाए. He earns the true wealth of service of all beings. Let him have true love for God. Comment. This is the true wealth. It goes with him at the time of his death. Line 16. मान मध का हरे गुबार, कौड़ी मूल बिके संसार. मान मद का हरे गुबार, कौड़ी मूल बिके संसार. Let him remove his desire for name and fame. Let him not expect any payback for his service. Line 17. दीन गरीबी चित आसन धारी, साचा नाम पल पल पुकारी. दीन गरीबी चित आसन धारी, साचा नाम pal pal pukari. Let him have humility. Let him remember the true name of God each and every moment. Line 18. दुर्मत गई भया परगासा, अखंड नाद में ले यो निवासा. दुर्मत गई भया परगासा, अखंड नाद में लियो निवासा. His ignorance would be gone. He would be enlightened. He would abide in the eternal nada, the word. Line 19. पूरन भाग अवनाशी घर पाया, साध की सेव सब त्याप मिटाया. पूरन भाग अवनाशी घर पाया, साध की सेव सब ताप मिटाया. पूरन भाग अविनाशी घर पाया, साध की सेव सब ताप मिटाया. He would be most fortunate. He would find imperishable God. Service of the saint would remove all his fevers. Comment. Service of Saint Mangat Ram Ji would remove all his fevers. There are 3 kinds of fevers: mental, physical and environmental. Line 20. अंतर सिमरे नाम को, बाहर सेवाधार. मंगत दुविधा सब मिटे, घर पावे सच्चियार. अंतर सिमरे नाम को, बाहर सेवाधार. मंगत दुविधा सब मिटे, घर पावे सचियार. He would remember the name of God inside his mind. He would serve others in the outside world. All his doubts would be removed. He would find God the truth. This concludes Shabad 10:23.